So can the Pels get it done at home? Because home has not been that good compared to what they've done on the road. Going to be controlled by the Pels. So Jonas starts the game. Good hands by Jonas. But it's Kevin Durant at the end of the shot clock. Good rotation and a couple of free throws. Zion gets the foul. Got there a little bit late. Right idea.
Right idea.
You know, Nurkic over the previous 4 seasons has not been able to stay on the floor. This year, a different story, a little bit better, and he's the perfect fit for them.
And rebound.
Yes. He'll get 1 of 2. So that's the way it begins offensively. Ran him off the line. It'll be Kevin Durant. And Nurkic trying to take it away, and he does, as Booker's going to get his spot.
Jusuf Nurkic is really good at that.
Keeping it alive.
Right, just keeping it alive, offensive rebounding.
They asked him, why do you play so well here? Because I'm always motivated. He's got like 50 family and friends always here, and he fills it up from beyond the arc.
And then the thing, it comes a point because it forces them to really communicate. And the big, who's the second side, really doesn't know what to do.
Great play. Booker got around. So an early 4-point lead for a team that started the game 5 for 6 and 3 for 4 from beyond the arc. And behind the wall, it's Booker coming up short that time. And now only 5 of the shot clock, and nobody guarded CJ. That is a break that they didn't score, and comes in with a line drive 3 instead.
With no weak side help.
So Trey Murphy, good length, but the fall is like a layup for him. Nurkic going back at it and didn't get the roll. Not even close. First play out of the timeout. Zion hasn't taken a shot, but you see where Nurkic is.
Right.
Playing center field.
That's the shot that's there.
His dad, his grandfather, his dad Melvin was the Big 8 Player of the Year at Mizzou. It'll be Herb. First shot of the game for Herb. Kept alive. It goes right to Nurkic. So the Pels down by 8. Now Z shares it. Hawk with Zion. And it'll be defended well by Nurkic.
Drive close out, space out to the 3-point line. And look at how difficult the offense is down here for the New Orleans Pelicans.
That's a deep one. Trey Murphy strong. So it's a 19-3 save by Jonas, but now you're
now it's 5 seconds on the clock.
Got to go. And another foul, this time on Nurkic. Bradley Beal on the run. And a nice pass to Nurkic. Yeah. He blew an opportunity. And that's Grayson Allen at 47%. Good pass inside. Nurkic. Back at it. Man, they're going to call the reach on Dyson Daniels. So certain guys like certain gyms, Nurkic obviously doesn't mind coming in here as we head over to Jen Hale. Jen?
No worse for the wear from that experience. And tonight, Willie Green says, although, yeah, he's still on a small minutes restriction.
So this is the wall that Zion's looking at as far as help defense is concerned.
Yeah, let's see if they have execution out of the timeout. Kevin Durant, he got there. Easy on the backdoor run. So the overplay, still 56% shooting for Phoenix. And Kevin Durant now up to 16. Z got there, and he's going to the free throw line. And the spacing. They have the spacing.
Right.
Booker all the way for a layup.
Again, that's one pass. Man. Right? Jusuf Nurkic brought that ball up.
One team is walking through their sets. The other is really moving the basketball. It is Z.
But it's also defensive discipline, right?
No doubt at that end of the floor.
So when you're playing against Giannis, when you're playing against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, when you play against Zion, it's not a one-man job. All 5 guys have to sprint back to make sure that that wall is built. Right
now, 16 assists on 23 makes as it's given up. In the top 15 in defensive rating as well. And in the shot clock. Booker. And a rare look for Nurkic out there, but everything is going.
That's the one guy out there that you want shooting threes for them.
He's a 24% three-point shooter. And
it's about time.
Nurkic waiting and reading, and you said as Grayson Allen's trying to get there. Into the shot clock for Beal. Will they get it off? Yep. And it didn't get the rim.
The thing is, when you have an opportunity to take the ball out of Devin Booker's hands, you have to take the ball out of his hands.
And
you have to.
How about the 8-year-old from a 7-footer? Jusuf Nurkic almost does take it away, but gives it right back. Can't stand prosperity. Booker, not this time. Man, Nurkic. The rest of the way for Phoenix, they face winners. So they go home But they've got the Pels, the Cavaliers, Booker up against the zone out of the timeout. He's got Nurkic rolling. And he's going to the line looking for the three-point play. A late close.
But the thing is, to take the ball out of his hands, that means the two guys who are in the trap and the three guys out of the trap have to be on the same page.
Right. You got the tip. And good help. But easy. Too easy. The run out on O'Neal was Matador. Yeah, if you can't get stops early in the fourth, it is going to be over early.
But see, this is why it's so important to have that second dude, Joe, because when Devin Booker's out the game, then they can go to...
It'll be Eric Gordon, and he blows the layup, but it'll be Nurkic again. And he's going to the free throw line.
But this is always
get outworked.
But this is always the issue with going small.
Right.
And you heard Willie Green talk about this. He talked about this at offensive rebounds in the last two possessions.
And Nurkic had a big first game against the 17-point game once again. 4 minutes gone. So now you're running out of racing room. The clock is your enemy. Z trying to get there. And blocked away. That was Nurkic. Dyson Daniels deep three. Well short. And guess who gets it? And 21 and 17 on the road.
It won't show up in the stat sheet, Joe, but I love the energy that, I love the energy that Dyson Daniels is playing with.
Bradley Beal. He doesn't look for his at all tonight.
But I think if it comes off, Jusuf Nurkic has offensive rebounding position.
Yep. Suns only match up 3 times this year. Final game of the season set is going to be the next week in Phoenix. And it's all presented by Corona. The Pels matchup Sunday, April 7th with the Phoenix Suns. We got free Pels swag before their defense is set.
See, like you want, if look where Nurkic is. Yeah. You want Jonas to cut.
And it's thrown away by Zion. It was Devin Booker. He's having fun. And it's all in good spirits. It doesn't always happen that way, unfortunately. Nurkic gets a couple of free throws.
Yeah, it's always good when
game.
Everybody stays in their lane.
Beyond the arc. That's the biggest difference between these two teams. Z, man.
Dyson Daniels has played great tonight.
Nice little
Dyson has played great tonight.
Gets another dime there.
Can't be in drop coverage on
Nurkic. And doesn't get the roll. He had.
Now that puts Jusuf Nurkic in a difficult defensive position.
Zion now 7 of 8 at the line. Doesn't get the roll on the second. And what has developed for Zion, he's played quarters of the time. Z attracting the attention again.
Right, drive closeout.
And the floater kept alive. Nurkic gets it. So now Devin Booker with 50 or more. Z going to the hole and going to the free throw line to stop the clock with a minute 55 to play. That's when you're prepared to play and you have a good plan.
Right. They came out and played with a sense of urgency. They recognized what was at